Hey guys, this is OddOneGaming. This is going to be another Raid Shadow Legends video. So, we have the Dragon Tournament popping today for the Gaius Fusion. So, I decided, okay, I just realized that I have never shown my actual current team for Dragon 25 or like 24 that I'm doing it right now. So, this is actually gonna pop in 24 minutes, but you know, I want to have that YouTube video ready, and by the time it's gonna be out, the Dragon Tournament would already be live. The team that I'm actually using is one team that might be familiar if you're already aware, if you've already been around my channel and Ivy's channel, because it has the same core as every other team that I'm using for like speedrunning stuff in Ice Golem and Fire Knight and even Doom Tower, and that's the core of Ghostborn, Helmet, Renegade because I don't have a Kymar, Seer, and I'm actually using Ninja as a DPS. I know he's wrong affinity, but what's the story behind this one? Well, the thing is like this. I have seen this. I think a few months back, Smiley did a video on Ninja, and I think it was LNRL used for like speedrunning the Griffin. I didn't have LNRL, but I said, okay, let me try and just build my Ninja. I built in regen to do work in Doom Tower and other content, because I had another option for my clan boss. So I just built him in regen, didn't reset his masteries, just kept his same masteries with life drinker, with war master, and it turned out that he's actually insane in regen build. I think I already have a video showcasing his build like in regen for PvE content and explaining how good he can actually be. I think I can actually pin this in a so I'm gonna pin it in the video right there at the end of this one. So in case people are interested to see what exactly I'm talking about, you can go and watch that one. But let me just showcase you this team and see how this one actually works and how fast it can actually be. So I run mostly Dragon 24 nowadays, honestly, because I'm disappointed at the amount of good speed pieces that I don't actually get. So I was expecting to get more from Dragon 25. I've been doing Dragon 25 for the last 6 months. I spent over 100,000 energy, not even exaggerating, and barely got an improvement. So I was like, you know, fuck it, I went back to 24. But let me show you the one how it goes on 25, and then I'm gonna show you how it goes on 24. So the base team, let me just move myself a little bit. The base team is the same: drop defense, buffs, A1, nuke from Seer. Get to the second wave, do the other skills, only A1 with helmet. A1, reset, A1, again, drop defense, nuke again. 14 seconds were past the waves, get to the boss part, and here, obviously here it can be min-max, because what you want here is to get everybody to die as soon as possible and just have Ninja solo this part. Like I said, I haven't perfectly min-maxed this. I could change my Ninja in a regen plus Immortal and reset his masteries to get him tankier, but he still survives. He has enough he has enough resistance to resist the poisons. He doesn't take as much damage from the AoE hits because of his perfect veil skill. Then he just does those HP burns and boom, look at this, 48 seconds. 48 seconds, Dragon 25 with Ninja as a wrong affinity champion. The best time I got with this is a 40 seconds, which for me it's mind-blowing, it's insane. Let me show you the damage she did. So obviously Seer did the most because she nukes the waves, and then Ninja 2.3 million damage in there. Let me just sell this one. Now let me show you how it goes on 24, the one that I'm actually farming, and as you can see on 24, 38 seconds was the better one. On 25 it has that, you know, 3% chance of failing because of, like, you know, you getting all the poisons at the wrong time and stuff like that, because, you know, it's 3%. On 24 it never failed, and it can never fail because he's strong affinity. So let me show you on 24 how it goes, and then I'm gonna show you the presets and the builds that I have on the people. So on 24 it's the same principle, just something that I tweaked is that helmet on 24 on the second wave he does his A3, which on 25 he doesn't do, because of the fact that the Lurias get a turn, and because they get a turn they can kill my people. So I had to put the increased speed. Either I do that skill with him or I get all of my champions' speed faster, because you want basically everybody to go twice before the Lurias go. So having the increased speed from helmet there helps us not have the Lurias take a turn. But look at this same principle, 30 seconds in, look at it, we're just smashing them. Look at the damage output, boom. We want, again, as many people to die as fast as possible. That's the whole idea. The faster they die, the better it goes, because his animations are pretty fast and you want him to do as much of the A2. Same thing, look at this, 45 seconds. Insane, that's just insane. So let me just show you the presets. So as I mentioned, let's start with this one. So the preset on 24 is like this. For Seer, you want Karma Bomb priority for all three of them. Nothing too special. Ghostborn, you do not care. You can leave Ghostborn to do whatever he wants. Ninja, I only have Ninja like this. Open with the A1 because he's faster than my Seer. So I do not want him to do some other stuff or extra animations. You want him to do quick A1. You don't want to do A2 because it's long animations. You don't want to do A3 because it mitigates damage. Because people that are frozen receive 25% less damage. That includes even the Karma Burn. On second wave, same thing. Open with the A1 because he's gonna have again one turn. You do not want him to use this, you don't want to use that, same reason, but at the same time you do not want him to use the Hailburn because you want to keep it when you get to the boss part. He will always use the Hailburn as priority, but you can put it in case you see he doesn't use it, you can put it as priority, but he always does. Helmut, on first wave I put him to not use this one, he's not gonna use it because he just gets a chance to the A3. On second wave, again, I do not want him to use this one because that's extra animation. Every time he does this, he's gonna crit. He does the first hit and then the spread that he does because of this one saying that if he crits, he attacks everybody else. That's like what, 2 seconds that you're losing, so I do not want to do that. That's why I have it locked. And this one he's gonna use to put the increased speed, so we have a turn. And then when we get to the boss part, I have the A3 locked because this one again has 1-2 seconds of like animation, and I want to cut down as much of the animations as possible because that's the key of speedrunning, guys. Cutting down on those animations. So these are the Helmut ones, and then Renegade simple, she just does a reset, nothing too special apart from that. On 25 is roughly the same thing, just the only difference on 25 is I have Helmut A3 locked. That's all. Everything else is the same. Everything else, as you can see, is the same from everybody else. No other changes. It's just I have the A3 locked on Helmut on the second wave. The same here. Ghostborn. I think Ghostborn I locked the A2. I think that's like longer animation as well, like for a split second. Don't perfectly remember, but I think that's the reason why I locked it. And Ninja, same thing. Do this one, then I put this, but he's not gonna use it. Same thing here, but he's not gonna use it. And then at the boss part, you want to do A2 and then A3 to always be like priorities. So this is the way that I have them built. Like I said, it's pretty reliable, pretty good. It runs insanely fast. Let me show you the builds. Let me move myself to the other side. So let's start with the supports. Okay, this is Ghostborn in an immunity. These are his stats. I'm not going to read through all of them because you can pause it. On every champion you can pause if you want to check the stats. I'm just going to show them for a few seconds. These are his masteries. Move myself here. So this is for Ghostborn. Then Renegade. Same mastery, same stuff that I'm using for Fire Knight. Like with the damage and the evil eyes and stuff like that. This is Renegade's build. And shield set obviously for the buffs to rip off. She's doing some damage again for the Fire Knight build. Guess I forgot to bring my champions outside of the vault. So I put them in the vault. Then this is Helmut, again immunity set, another buff to rip off. These are the stats on Helmut. And Helmut's mastery, same thing, damage, evil eye, you know, all the stuff that you need in here. I took this one for, you know, because he put a lot of buffs. Then Seer is like pretty well built. I even have War Master on her because I could because of the immunity sets I could one-shot the waves on Fire Knight as well, so that's why I took the War Master to make it easier on the boss part. Same thing over here. Obviously everybody's fully booked that I'm showing you here. I didn't show that, but everybody's fully booked. These are the Seer stats, decent speed, crazy crit damage and even accuracy. And then the main event, Ninja. So he's in regen and perception. He has 221 speed, 50k, almost 51k HP, 2.6k defense, no crit rate, no crit damage, 380 resistance. This is the resistance is enough if you have it at 350 because that's the amount that you need to resist the bosses on the Doom Tower hard. But 338, I guess it helps more in Hydra. I use my Ninja in the same build in Hydra as well. And 286 accuracy. The reason I have this low is because when I use him in Doom Tower, you need 350. I always run somebody as accuracy lead, so it's either Drax or Tomb Lord, they both have 70 lead, so that takes him to 350. That's why I have lower accuracy and higher resist. Obviously fully booked as I mentioned. And these are his masteries. Like I said, I didn't change his masteries. These were the masteries I used before for him when he was in my clan boss team. I didn't change anything. But if I wanted to change this, like not kidding about the War Master, I could change it, maybe give him Unshakable or bringing down the Eagle Eye, because honestly the Oppressor doesn't help as much because he only has two buffs that he places, so it's not gonna be insanely good maybe for his build. And I would try and get him more resistance or defense or other stuff from this route. But yeah, this is the team that I'm using. This is the one with Ninja. I know that there's gonna be a lot of people that maybe started after Ninja was released, but for those people, this is gonna be too early to try and speed run something like this and have all the specific champions. So I guess basically this is a kind of like a showcase at the same time, but a guide as well for people that actually have Ninja and have never thought about using him in a Dragon for speedrunning. And look what he can do, guys. It's insane. It's insanely good, and I would definitely recommend doing that. If you don't use your Ninja in Clan Boss as your DPS, then definitely build him this way in Regen, because he's gonna be the same build good for Dragon, for Hydra, for Doom Tower. He's insane boss slayer. But this will be it for the video today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm getting really close to that 1000 subscribers. Like I think like 30 away, and getting to 1000 subscribers means the world to me, and it costs you guys nothing. It's free to subscribe. It's free, and it supports me. It helps me continue giving, putting out the good content, or like decent quality content that I've been putting so far. But I've rambled enough, guys. See you in the next one. Peace, love, take care, everyone. Bye.